Michael Williams here with you with two very special kind of guys.
Well,
I mean, I just want you to know that I've always been a Beach Boys fan. Surf's Up my favorite, okay? I mean, right in cell block number 9. I was going to wear my Hawaiian shirt, right? But I wasn't sure you were coming, okay?
It shows your parents raised you up properly.
Oh, thank you. Mike Love, how you doing? Bruce Jones.
Canada Day, yes.
Hey, this is it. So how you guys doing?
I'm wearing my Canadian
natural law.
Right. Are you still into TM?
Of course.
Oh, good. Does it help you? I mean, does it help to keep the whole thing fresh for you?
Naturally.
Naturally, of course. Okay, so first off, tell us what the Natural Law Party is for those that don't know.
Natural Law Party is a political party that grew up in response to the fact that the administration of governments around the world aren't doing too well. That's because they're missing the real connection with nature, which is within all of us, and technologies exist that can eliminate problems in society and improve health. Basically, it's the connecting the individual with the source of all power within us, which is natural law. Natural law governs the universe, and if we can just get in harmony with that and in tune with that and use that, our individual and collective health and creativity and economy and all that will be better. And that's why the Natural Law Party came into existence, to promote those concepts.
All right, we got a big smile over here on this end.
All right.
Is the whole band involved in TM?
I think everybody's learned TM by now.
I think Mike's the most active. I think most of us do it. He's, a little more in the public spotlight with it. Since we all met the Beatles, who were trying everything, in '67, and they had just met Maharishi at that UNICEF show. Before we were born, of course. Yeah.
Now, you guys have taken, I ran into you last year over at the hotel, and you're back, you're doing Kingswood?
Yeah, we did that last night.
But you did Kingswood last night, so you're not going to play, you're not going to be doing any more playing.
Well, we'd love to play acoustic in here sometime.
Well,
we're in Ottawa.
We'd love you to.
25th, isn't it?
That's right.
Ottawa.
Okay.
25th. Be there or be square.
Yeah,
okay, what about Vancouver? Anything on the West Coast?
Not yet. Maybe later.
A couple years ago, you guys did the Lobster Festival in Shediac, didn't you?
Yes, we sure did.
Out there, yeah?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was a lot. There were a lot of people out there.
I heard there were a ton of people out there.
40, 50,000, something like that. That was a lot for Shediac.
Yeah.
And I never even heard of Shediac, to tell you the honest truth, until we went there.
Yeah, but did you love the lobster?
Had to love it,
It was great. I had 3 stitches, but it was.
So now tell me about the new record, and before we talk about that, let's show the cover.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. A painting's even worth more. In fact, the artist that did this painting for us his name is Robert Lynn Nelson. He's from Maui, and he originated what's called the two worlds thing with the undersea and then the paradise setting. Then he went to 3 worlds with the cosmos. This is meant to be the rainforest, and there's a paradise cove. The surfboard has the Beach Boys on it. The undersea, the paradise, the sunrise or set, whichever you prefer. The 4th of July, the fireworks and the American flag. So it's very much the Beach Boys' Summer in Paradise, which is the title of our new album.
Great. And the new record, the first single is a Sylvester Stewart song that
we
all...
call this a sacrificial single. Because summer, hasn't started here.
We were going to wait to release it until summer came to Canada, but then we only have so much patience.
Well, in Toronto, we've had like 15 weekends, I think, of rain.
That's really
but just on the weekends, right? Oh, Friday? Oh, great. Let's,
Let's go swimming.
Yeah. And it actually was raining last night.
It certainly was. There was a downpour, okay? We don't associate that with summer, this kind of weather around here.
Yeah.
But we're up here with our sunshiny music.
Now, you have your own record company now. Tell me about this.
Well, we have our own label. It's called Brother Entertainment. And we just wanted to give ourselves a little more attention at the radio and TV level, rather than be, in someone's attaché case with several other singles from the same company trying to get added to one station. And we wanted to spend a little more money than people normally would do, or a record company would do, on the artwork and the packaging. We have an echo pack. In the States, we still have the long boxes. You don't. So you're ahead of us, but we have an echo pack that looks like a long box, and then you just folded together, and has all that great artwork in it.
We have a poster of the painting in it with beautiful artwork. We're going to put it up for a Grammy.
We hope.
Yeah.
And some nice music.
And there's some good music on there.
Yeah, I hope so.
That
I think
too.
so. It feels good to us.
Now, a lot of people, did Kokomo really change a lot of things for you? I mean, the success of...
Bank account.
Yeah?
I don't know.
help.
You know what? We were doing okay. I mean, you know, we were really lucky. And we have all this Brian Wilson, Mike Love heritage of all these great songs. And it's kind of like Disney World and Disneyland. You have all this great stuff to do all the time and then add new things to it. And Kokomo didn't suddenly change our price that we get. And it really isn't about money. It's about having a great lifestyle and putting stuff back and, you know, raising your family and having a couple bucks to send to school and making some good music.
Yeah.
So it was okay, but it didn't change things. It just reminded people that we can still hit a home run occasionally.
Yeah. Now, with this new project, you have a video directed by, you said, Johnston?
John
Stamos,
Okay.
actor of, you know, Full House. That's one thing that I think a lot of young people out there really tune in. We get recognized from being on Full House. Bruce and I, you know, you walk around, we'll go over to the supermarket. Hey, I saw you in Full House. You know, so it's kind of neat. that kind of dimension really adds to
that
the whole
soap opera thing, you know?
Oh yeah, it's a sitcom deal.
It's a sitcom. No, Stamos started on General Hospital when, you know, 17 as a soap opera guy, and he's a hell of a drummer. I had no idea, you know, when I met him, that he could play drums. He plays drums with us half the summer. Not this half.
That was his original thing when he started out in Orange County, California, Southern California. He was a drummer. So he comes out when he can, when he's not doing a movie or like right now he's starting to do his shows for the fall, but he'll come out and play.
Yeah. All right, now, when's the record out in Canada? Because it's just coming out.
I guess, yeah, 17th for the album.
17th for the album.
The singles is out now.
Okay.
And, you know, we have more than one single in it, and summer's getting a little short, and we'll see what happens. But we hope that this is kind of a 2-season or 2-year album for the Beach Boys. We got 4 old songs, 7 new ones, plus a track with Stamos that he sang in a show that we sang with him, and the original Beach Boy recording, Surfin', the first
When
song.
Bruce says old songs, he doesn't mean they were pre-recorded. They were recorded for this project. They're oldies but goodies, let's say, golden, old,
like
whatever
we made
you
Barbara
call it.
Ann new, you know, when it was, you know,
So you've updated some of the old material.
Walking in the Sand by the Shangri-Las, Who Could Forget, Under the Boardwalk, Drifters, wasn't it?
Right.
Okay. And we re-recorded Surfin', which is our own song. We've been around so long that we covered our own song.
Yeah, right.
How long have the Beach Boys been around now? Give us
31.
31. Now, do you see the fans recycle themselves? I mean, do you see, like, you know, kids and kids of kids and all of that? You see that sort of have old families going to your show?
Yeah. That's it. Usually a Beach Boy album is one that you know, a young person could play or a parent could play, and there wouldn't be any fights in the house. You know.
Now, why Hot Fun in the Summertime? Why? I mean, this is a classic. I mean, and no one's ever really done it, I think, to any consequence.
We started out to make an album that was the quintessential soundtrack of your summer by the Sultans of Summer themselves, the Beach Boys. However,
do you hate it when he goes into this?
I wish I had some albums in the car. Are you kidding?
So we started out with that idea, and we went through every summertime song there is, and Boardwalk survived, Hot Fun in the Summertime survived, Walking in the Sand survived. But then we went on into we have an original called Summer of Love, which is, you know, very much young. You know, it's about going out and getting ready to go out and hang out and cruise around and have fun, date, whatever. And then there are other songs that were not just summer. We took off from there, and the songs resonate well with the summer theme. They're about the islands, about getting away from it all, a little bit more of an adult romance thing or what have you, but they all resonate well together. And the title song, Summer in Paradise, is actually about the environment and our concern that we all get together as human beings and try to do the right thing and make the changes necessary so that our children and future generations will have a planet to enjoy.
We went down to the Earth Summit in Brazil, as a matter of fact. I mean, not to play. We just got some tickets and jumped down there and tried to plug in a little bit.
And how'd you find it? Was there a lot getting done, or was there just...
Well, not by our government.
Yeah, I didn't want to quite say that. But
not by the
we
American
were kind of
government.
surprised.
Morris Strong, we met Morris Strong, Canadian man who's head of the whole thing. And he was a really nice guy, and he said, let's get back together after this is all over, and we'll plot out and figure out what it is we can help each other to do to keep the ball going, keep the momentum going on helping out the environment. So I think it was just a learning experience for us. We went down and we saw how many people from all over the world were really concerned. They had what they call a global forum, which had hundreds of environmental exhibits by all these groups from all around the world. It was very impressive to see that kind of dedication and the pervasiveness of the concern from all around the world. It's good.
It's also impressive to see you guys going after 31 years and coming out with great music, like what we're about to see. Hot Fun in the Summertime, Beach Boys in the house, fellas.
All right.
Thank you very much. Next time you have to come in.
You'd be big in radio with that voice, I swear to God. We're really big.
Thank you.
They ever bring it back.
You never know. But next time, can you come in and play acoustic? I mean,
absolutely.
I'll make you promise on the air so people say, you didn't do it if you don't do it, so you got to do it.
Alan Carl plays so great. They really are great players.
Yeah, sometime between now and the year 2000 we'll do that.
All right then.
When you go to high definition TV, we'll be there.
Right.
No,
I promise from the Beach Boys, between now and 2000 they'll be back. Okay. Hot Fun in the Summertime on MuchMusic and Stereo.